What is up, my trading family? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great week. I wanted to give you a quick update on some of these levels, little weekly recap, and give you an idea of what to look for come Monday, Tuesday. We have gotten some moves lower a little bit here, and some of the key levels that I am paying attention to are 380 still. That's a huge level. We're going to come down to 380, and that's where we're going to really figure out if the Bulls want to come to party on this thing or if we are going to break strongly down and then start visiting, lows of last year probably if 380 doesn't hold very strong. So Al came through, didn't show a whole lot of support for the banks, still raised interest rates. They were planning on raising even higher, and then came out also and said that they are not going to pause on raising rates, which was pretty much the opposite that the markets wanted to hear. We had a beautiful trapping candle that reversed extremely hard yesterday, kind of hung out on the inside range of it. Today we are breaking down the low. So I would expect today to continue to hold that low and move down if the bears are strong. If not, and we continue to hang out into this range, it is going to be somewhat strong. So keep an eye on that. It's the Bulls are doing everything they can to try to hold this because there is not a whole lot from 390 down to 380. It is pretty open sailing down there. So they're trying to hold it up. I do expect us to kind of bounce into here a little bit. If today ends up being a weekday, next week is going to be fun. But really, my key level down here is 380. Once we get past 380, really like 370 to 365 would kind of be my next bouncing spot, so to say. On the upside, 402 is a massive level now that we have this reversal candle. So 402 is definitely a spot I'm paying a lot of attention to. 408 is my next area. So both of these are going to be really key levels that the bears are going to want to hold. I feel like if the Bulls were going to go, they would have already done it, right? This was a perfect chance to really get going. They tried to, they trapped. I still expect us to move lower. I have a bear sentiment on this market right now. For right now. Now, if we start getting some closures up above 402 or 408, I will flip straight full bull. Right now, I am bearish because the Bulls did not show any kind of strength here at the spot that they should have. So be nimble, be quick. Just realize we are still inside this channel, right? Nothing has really changed. We are at the exact same price that we were back in like May, of last year. It is of July of last year. Nothing has really changed. We are just sideways. When this consolidation breaks, my friends, it will be a move and a half. It will be a massive move. Either we break to the upside or we break to the downside. Either way, it should really be a strong move that is followed as soon as we can get out of this channel. The channel has made things extremely hard to trade because nothing really wants to move. It's not trending. You can always find a trend on a smaller time frame, but for right now, we are just chilling. And until we make a decision, I am light on my trading, so to say. I'm in puts pretty good, but that's about all I'm doing. And I'm not doing a whole lot else. I have sold some credit spreads. I have some credit spreads up here just outside the channel that I'm making some consistent money on or trying to. But yeah, it's slow going. Just realize, in my opinion, this time in the markets is not the time to be just full bull, full bear, going in crazy, going in hot. Wait for it to break outside the channels, have a confirmation, retest, and rock and roll. That's what I'd be waiting on. Once we get outside of this chop, it's going to get a lot easier to trade. Trading will be a lot more fun. But right now, it's about being nimble, about being quick, and being patient. So that's the mantra that we're in on these markets. These are your key levels to pay attention to over the next week. I hope you guys enjoy these. I will keep doing them. But I love you all. Thanks for hanging out. And feel free to message us. Comment down below if you guys have questions. Again, if you have tickers you would like me to continue to address, bring up on these, I'm happy to look at. So leave some comments down below of some tickers you want me to take a look at. Let me know if you're in these trades, right? Say, hey, Tony, I'm in these trades, or I want to be. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I would at least show you a couple key levels that you can look at so that you can better manage your trades or potentially setups to get into some trades, right? That's my whole goal in this, is just to give you some insight that'll help you. And I'm just looking at a chart as if I was in it, basically, right? That makes sense. So enjoy your weekend. be patient in these markets. Trade fearless and here, trade fearless. You will be rewarded, but you need to be patient. You need to wait for those setups. Don't jump the gun in this chop. Just wait for these levels to be broken out of, and you will get rewarded. I love you guys. Have a great weekend. I will see you back here Monday.